Your primary job as an expert author is to share your own unique knowledge and expertise. Now, it sounds kind of simple, but the job can get a little complicated depending on what your niche is and the topics you write about in your articles. Now, let's say, for example, that you write in a niche like book reviews or hybrid cars or communication devices or anything that's partly based on product reviews or recommendations. When you do, you have to be careful to stay on the correct side of the line between informational content and promotional hype. Oh, I see. We're over here on the informational side. Now that line can get confusing at times, so in this video, I'm going to give you some do's and don'ts of generating great content versus promotional hype. Okay, seriously. In the constant struggle between informative content and promotional hype, the informative content always wins out. It builds your credibility as a reputable source of information. In a niche where readers want to know their options for products or services, it's okay to give your recommendations and opinions on products that work for you. In fact, we encourage you to give your constructive opinions. That's really valuable information and what a lot of people are looking for. But you might cross that line into promotional content when you have a vested interest in the success of the product you're covering. Now, how do you know if you're crossing that line? Well, when you start being motivated by your connection to the product rather than giving a 100% authentic review based on your expertise. Also, when you cross it, you're violating a section of the EzineArticles editorial guidelines and run the risk of your article not being accepted by EzineArticles. Now, in order to help you understand the benefits of staying on the correct side of the promotional hype line, there are some do's and don'ts of keeping your content informative. First, do use the article body to provide your original tips, techniques, analysis, opinions, and so on. You'll build credibility fast by getting to the point and sharing your information in the article body. Now, don't use sales copy in the article body. Like, for $29.99, you can get a whole pouch of Mark's Magic Jumping Beans. The article body isn't an infomercial. Do build credibility first. Then use the resource box to convert readers into customers. Once the reader sees your expertise in the information you provide, the resource box is the place where you can give a little information about yourself and your company. Don't name drop in the article body. Your company, your product, and your name belong in the resource box, not the body. Do give recommendations for products that have worked for you. If you're not associated with the product, you can give an unbiased review of it, as long as your links don't show you have a vested interest in it. On the other hand, don't use your company's links in the article body in any context. Even using your company's website as an example is too promotional. Do have a plan of what you want to cover. If you know the information you plan on sharing, it'll be easier to stick to it and avoid falling into a situation where you may promote or mention your product. Don't promote your resource box in the article body. Focus on giving valuable content. If your content is compelling to your audience, they'll read your article and get more information about you down in the resource box. There you have it. You are the expert in your niche, so show that expertise and write great content. Injecting promotional hype for your products inside articles is one of the fastest ways to lose credibility as an impartial expert in your field. So just don't do it. Use these do's and don'ts as a guide to staying on the correct side of the line between promotional hype and great content. Then write and submit your next set of high-quality, original articles. And thanks for watching.